Welcome to Friendly English. Today, in this session, we are going to see letter writing. As you all know, letter writing is a very effective communication. So we have to give a lot of importance to letter writing. Yes. Now in letter writing, it can be considered into two categories. One is formal letter and other one is informal letter. Formal letter generally written to any official. It is known as formal, or even the business letter. This is also considered as formal letter. Now personal letter or informal letter, it is personal letter written to friends or relatives, is known as informal letter. Now in today's session, we are going to see what is formal letter in detail. So formal letters are of different kinds. They are business letters, official letters, letters to editors, letters of job application. So all these four belongs to formal letter. Yes. Now let us take business letters in detail. In business letter there are various types. First one, making enquiries, asking information. For example, suppose you want to go on a tour, then you will be asking that tourist travels that how much they charge for the package. So that is known as making enquiries. Now replying enquiries. Same thing, that travelers, when they want to reply to you something of what you have asked, so that is called replying enquiries. That letter is known as replying enquiries or giving information. Then third one is placing orders. So you may be placing order for some books to some stationery or some company like that. So that how you will be writing to them. That is called placing orders. Next one, cancelling orders. Already you might have placed some orders and you feel that it is not required now. Then you will be writing a letter for cancelling orders. So this is one. Next one is letters of referring complaint. Under official letter, there are three things we can see. One, registering complaints. Some problem you have, suppose in your locality proper drainage is not there, something like that. So when you are registering complaints to an official, so that is also official letter. Next one, making enquiries. Any doubt you have regarding any rules and regulations or something like that, so that is also official letter. And third, making requests and appeals. This also you ask some request or so you appeal to some official. This is also an official letter. Right. Now third one, letters to editor. Here you will be giving some suggestions on issues of public interest. Or you will be writing letter to expressing views on the issue already raised. So this is all. When you write letter to the editor, that is also considered as official letter. And the last one is, it is also very important, letters of job applications. So here also you will be applying for some job, and when you are writing, that also it will be considered as official letter. Now we are going to see the format of business letter. Till now we were discussing what are the types and everything. Now for a model we will see format. First, format is very important, right? Here I have written 186, Ramnagar, Chennai, and the pin code 602021, something I have given. So first you are going to write the sender's address, and while you are writing sender's address, you should never write your name here. Only the address you have to give. So that you have to remember. Don't write your name. Next, you have to give one line gap, and you are going to write the date. So here while writing date also, when you are writing 5th th April, 2020. So here where you are putting comma, after the month, don't forget to put comma, so that it will be very clear. You are writing the date, month, year 2020. Then after that, here so you are going to write second date. First it is sender's address. Don't forget, you are not going to write your name. Then after writing the sender's address, leave one line gap and you are going to write date. Then after writing the date, once again you are going to leave one line gap and you are going to write the receiver's address. And here you should write the receiver's address name or the designation. Here we are not given the name, but instead of name we have given managing director. So managing director, Rahim Courier Service, Rasipuram, Chennai, and you have put the pin code also. After this, once again you are going to give one line gap and you are going to write subject. Here subject is the theme of the content. That only you should write, and it should not be very lengthy also. Try to restrict within a line. So here I have written subject non-delivery of courier packet. This is the theme. And after writing this, once again give a line gap and you are going to write dear sir. This is salutation. So generally the writer, he will start with the salutation only. Then only he will go with the content. Now we have seen the format. Next is the content, what you are going to write. Actually, generally we will be splitting into 3 paragraphs. First one will be introduction part. So in this introduction part, you will be writing for what purpose you are writing this letter. So here, actually a person has sent a courier and it has been misplaced or it has not reached the party. So you will be writing, how you are writing, you see. This is introduction. This is to bring to your kind notice that I sent some stationery items to my sister living in Mysore. Wide your consignment number 305, dated 28th April, 2020. So this is introduction part. For what purpose you are writing this letter, it is very clearly stated here. After that, next paragraph, and everything it should be in a straight manner. You just leave one line gap and you are going to start the next paragraph. This is the body of the letter. This is introduction and the next one is body of the letter. In body of the letter, how you are going to start, you see. I regret to inform you that the packet is still on the way and she has not yet received it. I approached your local office which sent the courier to know the status, but all in vain. Now in the body of the letter, this is second paragraph, because when there is some other new point, then you can go for the next para also. This is called as body of the letter or informative paragraph. So next point I have added here. So I have taken the next line, next paragraph. Sir, the stationery items are very expensive and needed urgently to my sister. You are requested to look into the matter and inform me about the status. So you have very clearly put your ideas here. After writing this, after informative paragraph, next you are going to give a line gap and you are going to write the conclusion. Conclusion always it is must. So here in conclusion what we are given, an early response will be highly appreciated. This is enough, just one or two you are hoping, you are asking that your wish has to be fulfilled very early. So this is called concluding part. And after concluding part, you are going to give complimentary closure. Here you are going to write, you have written yours truly. It's a complimentary closure. Then after that, don't forget to write your name below, because in top sender's address, I told you should not write your name there, only address. But here, when you are writing yours truly, you have to write your name. And if you like to put up your designation also, that also you can do it here. So this is the body of the letter. This is the format which should be written properly. I hope you have understood the letter properly. Now in the next section, we will come out with some other models. Thank you.